Oh, get all this Zeldage. Yeah, yeah. So the hearts. Yeah, get the. As you can see here, so we got the Nightendo, and just show a little bit more of the inventory there. We have the Master Sword, of course, the Legendary Sword. Somehow, in Breath of the Wild and uh, Tears of the Kingdom, they run out of energy when it's supposed to be the Legendary Divine Sword. Uh, Whatever. We got two Frost Spears, one Blizzard Rod, a Knight's Halberd. Now, in a recent White House attack, a guy had a knife and he had all sorts of medieval weapons. But as a Zelda player, it was fascinating because um, when the media reporters were reporting on this White House attacker who tried to, I guess, get into the White House area, jumping the fence or something, they said the attacker had an old ancient weapon called the halberd. And I was like, wow. So I think somebody trying to attack the White House is generally insane, has mental illness really bad. But also, I think if someone tries to attack the Pentagon with like um, a mace or something, or a halberd, um, yeah, they're batshit fucking crazy. I think that goes without saying. We have Zora Sword, the Mighty Lionel Spear, another, this time a Royal Halberd, the Wind Cleaver, which is kind of like a katana, really. Spiked Boko Bat. I have the Royal Broadsword, another Royal Halberd, a Great Thunderblade, and of course a Moonlight Scimitar. Which I mean, this arsenal is quite eclectic. We have a variety of bows here, both poor and excellent. Um, Good arrow supply, I'd say. Huh. Do this fisherman's shield. It's not that great. It's just, yeah, this is way better. Oh, it's a little bit too high. That's what my drug dealer said. Too high. Okay. Yeah, it was. Speaking of too high, uh, Chris Tucker just turned. Was it like 55 or something? 54, something like that. Okay, yeah, I just turned 54 years old today. Yeah. So people were saying, "Oh, Chris Tucker should do the Final Friday with Ice Cube, or like he should do." They were saying he should do Rush Hour 4 or something, and I was like, "No." Yeah, it was kind of weird about watching the Rush Hour trilogy. It's like the first one I was kind of entertained, kind of like Lethal Weapon or any other kind of buddy cop movie like 48 Hours or something like that. I was entertained. And the shocking part was that each sequel to Rush Hour gets progressively worse. And so I started watching the second one, and I was like, "Oh, this isn't that funny." And then the third one is even worse, and it's really bad. And so I was like, "Oh." Scale is now ready. So it was like Rush Hour was like the best it was gonna get, and then Rush Hour 2 was crap, and then Rush Hour 3 was crap too. Essentially, yeah, it just got worse and worse. It was just like, oh man, worse and worse. Like, what other trilogy gets worse and worse? Yeah, like the sequel trilogy to Star Wars. Yeah, that every single movie gets worse and worse. By the time you get to By the time you get to Rise of the Skywalker, I mean, it's just like total shit. Yeah, I hate watching trilogies that get worse and worse and worse. Um, if you're freaking talking about consistency, right? Like in a trilogy, like really good consistency, I would say would be the Indiana Jones trilogy, without counting uh, Kingdom of the Crystal Skull or Dial of Destiny. So just look at the original Indiana Jones trilogy. It's like pretty much perfect consistency.
Our ghost of Fiore is ready.
So it has great consistency while keeping exciting enough and new characters, introducing new characters, but to keep it creative and fresh at the same time. So that's great. Yeah, I guess the Indiana Jones trilogy is good at like by the time by the time the third one introduces Dr. Henry Jones, um, you kind of feel like you know really getting to know who the character of Indiana Jones is, and I can't say that of every trilogy. That you get to know the characters or want to know the characters, backstory and family and friends and all that stuff. Hey, hey, hey. It's my boy. Mm-mm. You want to get down with my brother? Mm. Want this to be a fight? No, it's not going to be much of a fight. Or maybe. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. Just going to waste this one. Was that too? Make sure the volume wasn't too loud because it was like da 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 da. See what volume we're at now. Yeah. Ooh. Well, okay, it was a little bit too high. Um, so I don't know. Rush Hour was just so bad. Like I I can't even really see how people are even wanting more Bad Boys movies. I mean, no doubt Martin Lawrence was funny in his prime, and no doubt Will Smith had it back in the day. But I, I don't know what it is like if they do these Lethal Weapons and shit and do these Bad Boys buddy cop movies where the guys are real old, or even Rush Hour. It's like there's gonna start to be like dick jokes and just fucking, ow, my back hurts. I'm too old for this shit. It's just like it gets. I will admit that Danny Glover's "I'm Too Old for This Shit" was really good, but besides Danny Glover's acting, uh, yeah, which is impeccable acting, obviously, but like prostate jokes and shit like that, like, oh man, I need my Viagra and shit, like it's just not something for me. Here and there, but it's like a whole movie about that shit. It's like, oh no, that's fucking boring. Yeah. So to hell with that, big time. Don't want to see a whole, movie about guys going, I'm too old, man. It's just like, I mean, I could just talk to older people if I wanted that. Just talk to people of a certain age and just say like, "Hey, how's it going? Oh man, I can't do this. I can't do that. I can't take a shit by myself." And just gets. I mean, sometimes, of course, the aging jokes can be pretty funny, but I definitely don't want to see Bad Boys 5, or I definitely don't want to see fucking Rush Hour 4 or Lethal Weapon 5 or anything like that, especially that. I don't think everything that was made in the 1980s and 1990s deserves a sequel. So I think it's mostly that Hollywood executives are being lazy, and they're just like, "Oh, what do we got?" And they're just like, "Oh yeah, do that again." So I think it's just fucking laziness is why we're in this creative bankruptcy with our entertainment right now. You better respect. Respect, or I'll disconnect. Going to the top, dog. Ow. Nothing much but the touchdown. Boy, wanna squab. Boy, wanna squab, dog. Right in the brain. Sayonarlo. Sayonarlo. What? You want to hit up a labyrinth, Dom? I want to get to another. This labyrinth, I already solved it, so I want to solve another labyrinth, Dom. Gonna get it down. Oh, it's this shit, huh? Yeah. Guess what, folks? It's this shit. Got the snowballs, Got the yo balls, down. Yo balls. Yo ball. Ball sacks. Yeah. Feeling that vibe, down. Yeah, Labor Day weekend was pretty good. It was like, yeah, it was pretty good. I mean, okay, so Friday was like, Friday, Thursday was just like, Then Friday was kind of like, dude. And then Saturday was kind of like, oh. No, Saturday watered the plants, even though there was like a shitload of storms coming. I knew not to do it, kind of, but I wasn't sure what the weather was going to be like, so I did it anyway. Just kind of, I didn't overdo it, I guess, but I was like, whatever, so I can get a Powerball ticket or whatever. And then it's like, someone trying to get up on me, huh? There. Cut that shit out, bro. Bust your ass. Get that shit out of here, Holmes. Or I'm gonna take you to Sherlock, Holmes. I'm gonna take you to Sherlock, Holmes. Better get out of here, Holmes. Oh shit, dude. Fucking sick. Fuck. This isn't actually this is one of my least favorite, like, shrine quests, but like, oh no. The most annoying one is where you have to get the time right in the bird with the bird guy and the Scarab Wastelands or whatever it is. That was so annoying.
Is now ready.
That is like the worst fucking shrine quest. It is so annoying. They have to get the time right and all that shit. It is so annoying. Beyond belief. Okay, here we go. Shit. I think you have to like hit the thing. Like, is there another boy trying to get up on my shit? Yeah, for some reason we knew the Powerball would go up to $1.10 billion. How did we know that? We really didn't know that. I just took a wild guess. So either it was like 50-50 chance, like things would go my way or they wouldn't go my way. So I took the chance that things would go my way in that particular instance. And there we go. It's gonna make it. Come on, Tiger Woods. Almost. You were almost Tiger Woods, man. Shit. You gotta do this in a certain time frame or it doesn't work, huh? Nope. So I said I'm not gonna buy any Powerball tickets. I'm gonna save it for Monday because the jackpot's gonna roll to 1.10 billion. So how did I know that? Well, I did know that. Yeah. How did I know? I did not know. Yo. I did not know. Yo. But I did not know. That's how I kick my flows. You know what's up, bro? Okay. Let's hit it. Sometimes you just gotta go with that instinct, no? Ah. Oh, did you fail again? Yo, another failure. But Don't let failure always be a deterrent. Sometimes it can be a teacher. Yeah. Yeah, if I could win $1.10 billion, yeah, I mean, you could basically, you'd have no financial problems ever again, pretty much, unless you were careless with your money, with your winnings. So, ooh. I think you have to do this like during the sunrise or something. Yeah, I don't think you do it at night. Shit. Fuck, 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 fuck. That's gonna be the new song? Not really. It was funny just to go fuck, 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 fuck. At the time, it's fuck, 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 fuck. Alrighty. Alright, so here's the dealio. Said the wheelio. There. Alright, you just fucked up again. Fuck, 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 fuck. We'll deal with this shrine quest later because it's one of the more annoying ones. I'll take a rain check on that shrine for one. Go to a kala. Wanna be a baller. So, yeah. So tomorrow's Labor Day, but we're also going to celebrate Yes's album, 90125. Since it's going to be 9125 or 90125. So that was the original plan. East Akala. Wanna be a baller. Got your girl Nobo. I want to know about your vagina. I want to know about your vagina. How does it feel today? Do you have an itchy vagina? Do you have an itchy vagina and need Vagisil? Do you have an itchy vagina and need Vagisil? I didn't do that. Oh, okay, so I see a shrine though up there. So good. Do you have vaginal itch? Ooh, I can see that. See that shrine on the horizon, Don. So you know what? This shrine is on the way, so we're all good, Don. You know what this shrine reminds me of? Like, since it's all swirly, it reminds me of like the cinnamon roll pool. But I shouldn't be thinking about cinnamon rolls. I'm trying to get on a healthy diet and stuff. So I accomplished the mission, the Whataburger Wrangler Burger, and so that mission was accomplished for sure. So I feel very accomplished. Um, I got some lottery tickets for Monday, and then Tuesday is 302 million. Mega Millions. Um, I didn't fall for a social security email scam. I noticed with artificial intelligence, the email scams are getting really out of control. Uh, I guess hacking and scammers was, always a problem with the internet, but man, yeah, I think AI has taken some crime into overdrive, dude. So unfortunately, and I'm just armed with the fact that I'm not stupid. So that's the only thing saving me right now. I don't know if that will protect me all my years, but yeah.
Are both the stories ready?
I'm scared of you. Just blew yourself up. That wasn't very genius, was it? You want to show who's the baddest, huh? Okay. Stop blowing yourself up, dude. So silly. Going hog wild. Give me a minute to rest there, Pops. Oh. Oh. Stab him in the head, stab him in the head, stab him in the head. Stab him in the head. Should have done less getting angry and more kicking my ass. And you might have won this one. You might have won this one if you spent more time kicking my ass. Kicking my ass. You might have won this one if you spent some time kicking my ass. Instead of fucking around. You would have won the fight if you had spent more time kicking my ass. But you decided to fuck around. Oh, you could have won the fight, but you spent a lot of time fucking around instead of kicking my ass. You could have won the fight. You could have made it right, but you spent so much time fucking around. Could have won the fight, could have had it right. Could have had me down for the count. Could have did things right. Could have won the fight, but you were fucking around. Zuna Kai's tribe. which is different than Cobra Kai. Meow. Cobra Kai, no mercy. Mercy is for the weak. Oh yeah, I know. In the last video, Cinemoney went down, and but I can go to the Horse God and probably get Cinemoney back. But hmm. Could have won the fight. Could have made it right. Could have had me down for the count. But you were fucking around. Mm. Yeah, I don't know why Sabrina Carpenter is in the news. I mean, a simulated blowjob is not like the most. It's not even really an original thing to do suggestive pictures, for a female artist. It's not really new. Um, I don't know if there's ever been a simulated blowjob done in a female pop artist, album cover, but there's certainly been simulated blowjobs, back in the days of Madonna and stuff like that. Ah, there it is. Great. Oh, that's not the way we're gonna do it. Beep, beep. Now that's genius. Come and get it, boys. Oh, my boy. Get ready for this genius. Somewhere. Now prepare for the glory of the genius. Seriously. So I revealed one Korok, but We're gonna rock it ×2 with this. I completed the circle with the rock. Ah. Double Korok. Korok and roll. Nice. On the way to the labyrinth. Except without Jennifer Connelly. Boo hoo hoo. Yeah. Yeah, it really sucks about. Yeah, I know a lot of people keep talking about, oh, it's great, the 1980s on various, uh, forums and online and everything. The 1980s were so awesome. Yeah, it's true. It kind of is depressing now. That time is that it's the year 2025 because it's starting to hit, like the good times are never coming back, like ever again. Yeah, like the sad parts kicking in, like yeah, it's really depressing to look at life as being fun or wonderful in the rear view rather than in the future or now, and that is a depressing experience. Yeah. So the further it gets away from the 1980s, for me, the the more depressing it gets. Uh, Looks like we have a field of hardy radishes. Hell yeah! Oh, this is where the hardy radishes are at, huh? No doubt, and the birds to get the chicken wings. Man, we are getting our radish on, bro. That's so rad. Radish. Oh, the labyrinth is way out, bro. And this isn't Tears of the Kingdom where you can take a flight. Where you can just make yourself a machine. You gotta paraglide over there. Shit. Paraglide. Yeah, a 16-year-old was like, "Oh man, I got severe depression. Man, I want to end it all." And then he talked to Chat GPT, and the Chat GPT told him, "You should do what you feel, what you like to do." And even though it did suggest the suicide hotline, it's still a very tragic story. Yeah. I'm glad there was no Chat GPT when I was 16 back in the day. Oh. Yeah, I had a fairly productive weekend, really, with all the amount of work and chores and stuff. Yeah, sure, I had a bit of party, dance revolution, or a little bit of rock star, whatever. A little bit of the symphony going on, drinking beer and what have you. But I got that Whataburger. Got the Whataburger. I got that Wrangler burger was almost so filling that I didn't even want to drink anything. Like almost felt like, ooh, should I have anything to drink? I feel kind of like sick. Like not because it was bad. It was so good. Yeah. It was just like, even though I love Whataburger and I love big burgers, I was still like, uh oh. Maybe it was the Chipotle aioli sauce or something. I was like, oh shit. So I decided I'm only gonna order a Wrangler burger if I'm like really fucking like super hungry, like just like starving. then I'll order that. But if I'm not starving, I'm not going to order that again, probably. Unless I'm just fasting for a long time. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Get in my rubber. My rubber. Get into my rubbers. Get into my rubbers. Mm-hmm. Get to my rubbers. Mm-hmm. Get into my rubbers. Mm-hmm. Rubbers. Oh, it's my shield, which is going to go crazy. Oh, good thing you kept that fisherman shield. Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah. Now I'm not going to blow up. I don't give a shit. I'm going to the labyrinth. Going to the labyrinth. Going to the lamb. Yeah, that story really disturbs me, and more people are talking about it. I was like, man, that's really depressing, dude. Yeah. I don't talk to Chat GPT about personal problems, or I don't talk to Chat GPT about shit because it's a robot. You know, I don't tell it my personal secrets or anything like that, or my personal fears and dreams and desires or whatever. I don't talk to it about anything psychological, anything personal really either. So that's for real. Yeah, I don't think anybody should trust that. I think kids should not trust social media and artificial intelligence. I think they should talk to their parents. Yeah, if they're having problems. So that's my viewpoint on that. Okay, but maybe some people think that artificial intelligence is not as flawed as humans because human beings are flawed characters that make mistakes a lot. And so,
Vivaldi scale is now ready.
I think when families had problems, when let's say, okay, so when families had problems back in the day, Will Smith and DJ Jazzy Jeff, they would sing the song "Parents Just Don't Understand," and then so teenagers and kids would get their frustration out against their parents by buying records and stuff like that. Parents don't understand. Parents uh, throw away your party stuff, and the Beastie Boys, and um, yeah, they would talk, and then kids would talk to other kids about the problems with their parents, or they would seek out some other sort of uh, help for their depression besides drugs and alcohol. But um, I think now there's this weird, really strange third party option, which is called artificial intelligence. I think it's very dangerous that there's this option. So the goal of the child or the teenager should be to learn how to grow up and to manage their emotions if they can, unless they need genuine psychological help or whatever. I don't know if this was the kid's case, but like, um, yeah, yeah. Oh, okay. So it wasn't. All right, that was his natural parents. It wasn't step parents. Okay, so I think this is probably a fallacy that kids like me that grew up with stepfathers probably think. They probably think that if they had their biological father and mother, that life would be honky dory, which is not true. So obviously, you could have annoying parents that are your biological parents. So yeah. So the tendency, what I thought when I was growing up, I saw, me and my stepdad not really getting along. I could see that my friend Jody was getting into conflict with his stepdad. So I got this kind of idea that stepdads cause uh, stepdad and stepsons equals conflict. Is what I got in my mind. But maybe it took me a it took me a long time to realize that like even people with their biological parents could have conflict with their parents. So it's not just people with stepmoms and stepdads. You know, I guess it is a particular myth that people of the same blood do not fight, which is not 100% true. It's true sometimes that blood is thicker than water, but in a general sense, obviously people will do incredible things for their family, for their own kindred, for their own blood. People go to extreme lengths to protect and nurture that and to fight for that in a way that they may not fight for their step cousin or their step brother or their stepmother or their stepfather. But you could also have biological relations that don't give a shit or are not there. Um, so the lawyers on the parent side are going to say Sam Altman and ChatGPT are responsible for their son's suicide. Okay, so the lawyers for ChatGPT and Sam Altman are going to say, well, the guy was mentally disturbed. We gave him um, the suicide crisis hotline, and our product did not uh, he was already suicidal. Our product did not tell him to take his own life, essentially. So they're going to try to blame it on the greedy. They're going to paint the parents as greedy, as gold diggers, as frivolous lawsuit uh, folks, and because that's the last thing that big tech companies, wealthy big tech companies, want to be is responsible. Okay, that's the last thing they want. So they want the money, they want the power, they want the control, but with zero responsibility for that. So the big tech bros want all the mansions and all the women and all the money, but they don't want to be responsible for anything, for anybody else. And that's big tech bros in a nutshell. Yeah, I mean, it was probably the parents' problem that they ignored. So, um, sometimes parents they don't want to face up to their responsibilities as a parent, and they want to sweep stuff under the rug. So, because it's easier to be lazy about parenting than it is to, you know, uh, care, to get really invested in your son or daughter's life is, you know, would be hard work beyond, just working and paying bills, which is, a chore in and of itself, obviously. So probably a lot of people, when they get off work, they're pretty drained and they just want to relax. All right, probably this is the last time falling here. Yeah, had enough of that, brother. Going into the labyrinth. Yeah. First, I want to check out what's up on this. Want to check out what's up here. Yeah. What's up? What's up? Oh yeah. We at the lab, ancient tech lab, Dome. Hell yeah. At the ancient tech, you better respect. Cause when we connect, you better direct, Dome. Hell yeah. Always, huh? Got it down. Better correct. Better respect. Better interject. Fool. Ready for the real deal, Dome. homie is gone. Damn. There's the shrine. Needed to find on. Give me some of that bacon, boy. I will revenge Cinnamony. I will revenge Cinnamony. I will avenge Cinnamony. Hell yeah. For Cinnamony. Yeah. 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 Get real with the dome. Get my energy on, down, down, down. Get it down. Alright, here's the situation in the labyrinth. Just looking almost Mayan, dog. Some Aztec shit. Hell yeah. Not even worried about it. So I don't trust artificial intelligence for like personal private things or thoughts or, even if I am very depressed or something, I'm not going to talk to Chat GPT about it. That's right there. Da dum. Do. Welcome to my homies. Do 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 do. I'm gonna proceed through the maze. Yeah. Got the trail of the labyrinth. I'm gonna jam this. How do you rhyme labyrinth? I'm in the labyrinth. I'm gonna jam this. I just kind of cheated. I'm in the labyrinth. Understand this. Okay. But I'm in the labyrinth. Okay. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the flow, which is about to erupt. Oh, wait. I'm in the labyrinth. I'm going on a tangent. Yeah. That was good. Ooh. I'm in the labyrinth. Understand this. And then go like, You know the next part, fool. I'm in the labyrinth. I am the man tenth, like a praying mantis. Space shuttle Atlantis. I'm frantic, cause I command this. Oh yeah, cause I command this. Yeah, that's good. Hell no, that's not good, fool. I got the royal shield, cause I never yield. Always coming up through the field.
Her wisdom story is ready.
I know what's up. Yeah, 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 yeah. What? Yeah, 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 yeah. That's the singing part on it. Yeah, it would go like, yay, 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 in a real deep voice like that. Yeah, it would go, yay, 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 yay. Yeah, that's how like the melody would go to it. What? Now you're really lost up in here now. Now I'm lost in Yonkers. Lost in bonkers. I'm lost, but I conquer. I watch Willy Wonka. But I'm never conquered. Hell yeah. Houston, we have a problem, right? Hey, sweetheart. Oh, hi. Sweet fart. It's blowing my ass up, huh? Okay. Okay. We got 11 o'clock. So, there we go, sweetheart. Dr. Octopus on me. Goodbye. Yeah. I thought you had a photographic memory. I do, but I just can't remember right now. Biomatter is kind of, flawed because it's biomatter, like a biohazard. Bars. What? Crock of shit. Ah! Trapping me with the electric jellies. Motherfucker. Ah. Fucking music too. Ah. Space, I'm fucking lost, dog. Corridor. Oh, oh. Yeah, I'm scared. Shit. Cutting it close down. Ah, got one energizer, baby. How? Who? Who? Uh-oh. It started to rain right when I... Shit. Okay. There you go. Superman on him, boy. Ah, shit, no. There we go. Just want to say like, shit, no. Got the rainstorm in the house. Shit. Oh, we're out of Rivali. Fuck. Go. So, Those jellies giving me heli. Pirelli. Mm. Yo. Uh, she. Oh, is that what you want to do? Just go she. It's the only thing you can do, man. Dude. It's not the solution, brother. Shit. Fucking. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. It's just like. But.
Vivaldi's Gale is now ready.
I've already been here before. Fuck. Here. My. Definitely down. Getting it down. It's like clusterfuck. All right, so oh shit. Yeah. Yeah. Giant ancient core. Whoa. So fucking. Wow. All right. Trying to be observant instead of just fucking. So here's how we do it. Back this up, big dog. Of course, we got bats flying in. Dramatic effect. Nice. Yay. Two colors, right? Although, as interesting as that is, well, we could always do it on the way back. Yeah, that's true. Do it on the way back, baby. Yes. Time to complete my barbarian wear. Oh yeah. Barbarian. Okay, so we can go back and investigate that briar that I set fire to, and see if we can get in there. Okay, so let's go ahead and climb on up. Oh, it's back. Juicy. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, baby. See what the secret corridor leads to. Down. Oh, it was a flame blade. Wow. Okay. Yo. Got my flame blade. Gonna get my flame blade. Gonna get paid. Yeah. I think Rosie O'Donnell, I think she's using social media to whine and complain that like nobody cares really about her existence. And for someone that was used to being a C or D list celebrity in the 1990s, that really stings that no one really cares. And so she's doing more and more theatrical things to get noticed, but increasingly nobody cares. So it's like a lose lose situation. If people cared about her sexual views, if people cared about her religious views, if people cared about her political views, if she was a bigger star, it may be different. But since nobody really cares, it's driving her into more and more Kathy Griffin type Trump derangement behavior, like Robert De Niro and Alec Baldwin. And so the most difficult thing probably for Robert De Niro is that his most famous he ever got was probably in the 1990s, and that was it. And the most famous Rosie O'Donnell was ever going to get was in the 1990s. The most famous Alec Baldwin was going to get was in the 1980s and 1990s. I suppose they're using Trump as a way to, because they know that America loves Trump, or at least half or more of it does, and so in an effort to get attention, they tweet about hating Trump and do all ridiculous nonsense to get attention. When at the end of the day, nobody really cares. People are more people generally are more sick of their shenanigans. Like they're just tired of the shenanigans of Stephen Colbert, Jimmy Kimmel, Rosie O'Donnell, Kathy Griffin. People are just they're more annoyed that these people think that the universe revolves around them. After Robert De Niro dies, the world will continue to happen. Life will continue to go on. When Alec Baldwin dies, the world will continue to function. When Rosie O'Donnell dies, the world will go on. Yeah. And so these people are not vital to the world. So in the minds of Jimmy Kimmel, in the minds of Rosie O'Donnell, psychologically, in the minds of Stephen Colbert, they are very, very important people. And but a lot of the American public doesn't feel that way. That must really burn their ass that they think they're so important and nobody cares. I bet, I bet that horrifies them. I bet they wake up in the middle of the night. Does anybody think I'm funny? Does anybody care? How do I get more attention? How do I get the fame that I once had? How do I get the love that I once had? How do I get it? It's going away. Everything's going away. Rosie O'Donnell wakes up in cold sweats. How can I get back at Trump? How can I get back at America? She walks out of her supposed comedy gigs in Ireland, and I would like to see the attendance for that. I bet it's very low. I bet it's just like a few leftist lesbians or something, and that's it. She probably goes to a gay area, like the gay part of Ireland or something, if there is such a thing. But the gay part, yeah, like the gay city, the gay strip or something, the LGBTQ part. Rosie O'Donnell doesn't. She probably goes to where it's safe, like Joe Biden and most other Democrats. She'll never do a show in, you know, Hot Springs, Arkansas, or something. She'll never do a show in Mobile, Alabama. She knows she'll get booed off the stage. The Trump derangement has gotten people fatigued at the Trump derangement syndrome, while the left is supposed entertainers. And if they were going to be remembered for their movies or for their shows or whatever, their unhinged Trump derangement syndrome has just totally destroyed whatever kind of legacy they might have had. Um, so they just took a big fat shit on their legacy. And so millions of people will not seek out their movies or seek out their comedy specials or seek out their television shows or anything like that. And the only way they would watch their reality shows is because it's one big fat fucking train wreck.
Vivaldi's scale is now ready.
Yes, there are women that do find it interesting that Alec Baldwin has like 10 kids or something like that. There are women out there that will sit through that even if they don't like him. And, obviously some people still call him murderer and all that stuff too. Uh, to me, I'm not giving shit to Alec Baldwin. I'm not watching anything of his shit. I'm not going to actively seek out to watch Alec Baldwin programming. I don't care. Yeah, I'm just thinking that they're going to try to I feel like Rosie O'Donnell and Ellen DeGeneres and these idiots are going to go to greater and greater lengths to get publicity and might get in trouble like Kathy Griffin because they're just so desperate for attention that they'll do almost anything. So they will actually try to script or try to create controversy or get in trouble with the law or something to act like they're part of the great Trump resistance or some shit like that to make themselves and their shitty position feel better. But it's not gonna. It's really not gonna help them. It hasn't helped them at all with their careers or their money or their jobs. It hasn't helped anything. It just made them look like stupid people, deranged idiots. That's it. That's what they've accomplished. Jack shit. In other words, and just made their situations worse. They haven't won a damn thing. That's got to burn at the end of the day. They haven't won jack diddly shits. That's got to hurt. Sure, it stinks. I don't have to feel it because I know I made the right choice voting for Trump. I never once regret that. know we will. Oh, my barbarian scrubs are souped up. That's cute. Mm. So Rosie O'Donnell will just continue. I guess maybe the tweets and stuff, maybe it will tide her over. I mean, hopefully she doesn't go into lawlessness to try to get attention. Moving to Ireland didn't really help her career. Didn't help increase in popularity. She didn't defeat Trump. She accomplished jack shit, basically. Hey, boy. Come along on a fantastic voyage. Ride, ride, clickety clack. Come along, fantastic voyage. I have a battle dog. Gotta get ready for one, huh? Ooh, would be powerful. Ooh, man, he's slicing me up, dog. Slicing me up, slicing me up. Should we go? Trying to go Thanos on me, dog. I don't think so. About to get domed. Yeah, about to get domed. About to get domed. About to get it on. Connecting up the right up the tongue. About to get domed. About to get domed. About to get domed. Down to it. About to get domed. Yo, what's up? Domed. How is he slicing off that? Bitch. It's a big bitch. Savage man, I'll sort it. That's why it hurt so bad, right? It was the savage sword. That's why you get tore up, like get split open. Yeah. Mm, get split open. But I was hoping. Mm, like at the US Open, but I wasn't hoping. Hagen. I remember Brady Book and Obama. Listen to Obama. Get the girls a holla. Yeah. Probably a lot of people, if there's something in the news or any kind of coverage for Rosie O'Donnell, I bet some younger people are like, who the fuck is Rosie O'Donnell? I bet that burns Rosie O'Donnell the most. Is that some people don't even know who she is. Okay. You can go deep color. Gotta holla. No, I have lava. Lava. I love it. Holla. Here's the dealer. You remember this beauty? You remember this beauty? Yo, I got a feeling. It's a feeling. And the deep color now to the with the rat quarry. With the rat quarry. Yo, what's the story? Yo, what's up? There it is. Boom, we found it, baby. Hey, cool. Guess what, Donald? The flames made for you. Going to the screen. Power. Power. I have it already. I don't think I have it. Oh, well, I have it, G. You got Farosh and General. You know, Farosh and Rodra, but not, not my no, 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 not anything, no, no. Got my homie. Yeah. All right, gonna go and turn in. It's a pretty crazy day today with the storms and floods and everything in Houston, Texas. So, oh,